This is exit the Green Park Underground station. This street is Piccadilly. Going up there in that direction is Piccadilly Circus. There's the Ritz. And here's Green Park. And this is the way to Buckingham Palace. This is a wonderful summer evening, 24th of July 2007. Still a lot of people in the park on the deck chairs which they have rented, and plenty of life here. And coming out of the park, we now have the view of Buckingham Palace through the trees. The traffic scheme here was changed several years ago once. The traffic went completely round the Albert Memorial, which is directly in front of us now, with the golden angel on the top. It's been now changed so there's a pedestrian area in front of Buckingham Palace. Now the Albert Memorial in front of us was built memorials to the husband of Queen Victoria, who died of cholera in 1863, I think it was. He would then have been 44 years old. Queen Victoria was born in 1819, she died in 1901. 82. She was also Britain's longest ever running monarch. 64 years she was Queen. So the current Queen has still a few years to go to get to that. The Queen is now in residence because her flag is at the top of the building. She's not often here, she's usually somewhere else. We have the Queen's Guards standing outside. Who have, I think, a very difficult job to do, as the drill is most awkward. This is a view of Green Park, and behind is Buckingham Palace. This is a very attractive view of Green Park, with Buckingham Palace directly behind me. The body of water here is artificial. It was built in the 18th century. It was only drained once, and that was during the Second World War, so it wouldn't give a clear view towards Buckingham Palace for enemy bombers. and in the background we can see the London Eye. Now Green Park is, I don't know if to say what's the most attractive park. It's the smallest of the three central London parks, and however, having said that, it does have more bird life in it even than Hyde Park, which is a much bigger body of water, the Serpentine, and it's right next to Buckingham Palace. Now Buckingham Palace is about 300 years old. It was built by the Duke of Buckingham, but he quickly found it was a bit too expensive for his upkeep. He couldn't afford it, and George I, I think it was, bought it off him, and since then it's been the residence of the royal family, the main London residence. This is very much an oasis of calm, although everywhere you can hear the cars and the planes and everything. Wow. Heron Landing. It's amazing, herons used to be so rare, and now we've even got them in the parks. So this is the view from the bridge over the body of water in the in St James's Park, and directly in front of us we can see the London Eye, which was built around 12-13 years ago, and offers some wonderful panoramas of the city. We see also Horse Guards Parade to the left, which are building military buildings. Just below the London Eye is direction. Towards the north we see Buckingham Palace. That's St James's Park, a wonderful oasis in the centre of the city. and going in this direction now one comes to Parliament.